How to trigger comments and shares.
Imagine that every person who sees your content could become a loudspeaker that carries it to 10 more people for free. That is exactly what a share does. And every comment is a raised hand telling the algorithm, show this to more people. Both things can be triggered. Comments and shares are the fuel of reach, and they do not depend on luck, they are triggered. Today you learn how to activate them, and we close the viral module.
Why these two matter more than likes.
A like is easy and worth little. One tap and on to the next thing. A comment and a share require more effort, and that is why they are worth much more. A comment shouts to the algorithm, there is a conversation here. And, on top of that, it is a prospect interacting with you. A share is even more powerful. It takes your content into another person's network, to people who were not following you. It is the purest way to grow and to be discovered by new prospects.
Likes stroke your ego. Comments and shares grow your business. How to trigger comments.
A comment is born when you give the person something easy and attractive to respond to. These techniques work very well.
How to trigger shares.
A share is harder to get because the person puts their name behind it when they spread it. That is why, for people to share, your content needs to give them a clear reason. The 4 big reasons people share are because it represents them.
Share this if you are one of the people who never give up.
They express who they are because it helps someone tag that friend who is always exhausted. They take care of others because it moved them emotionally, a story or a message that touched their heart. We saw this in the lesson on emotion because it is very useful. Content so valuable that they want to save it and forward it. Tips, lists. The most direct technique to trigger shares is the invitation to tag. Tag someone who needs to hear this. Turn your viewer into your loudspeaker.
The question that sums it all up.
Before posting, ask yourself 2 twin questions. What do I add so they comment? And why would someone share this? If your content does not have a clear answer to both, add an invitation to comment and a reason or invitation to share. Those 2 phrases, at the end of each post, are what multiply your reach.
Do not wait for people to comment and share. Give them the reason and ask for it. Careful. Triggering is not begging.
An attraction nuance. Triggering interaction means giving people a genuine and easy reason to participate. Begging for it means pleading in an empty way,
Please like and share.
without offering anything in return. The first one works and adds value. The second one subtracts and feels desperate. Interaction is earned with content that deserves the response. It is not begged for. Ask, yes, but ask from value.
Real example.
Marta posted good content, but she always closed with a full stop. No comments, no shares. She started closing on purpose. In some posts, with an easy question.
Does this happen to you? Drop a E.
In others, with an invitation to tag.
Send this to that exhausted friend.
The change was immediate. Comments multiplied, several posts were shared, and she reached new people who started following her. Same content, she only added, on purpose, the reason to interact.
Common mistakes.
Not asking for anything. The number 1 mistake. Good content that ends without inviting people to comment or share. Asking for something difficult. The harder it is to answer or share, the less people do it. Make it easy. Begging for empty interaction.
Please like it.
Subtracts. Give a genuine reason, not replying to comments. You cut off the conversation and waste the reach you generated.
Practical advice.
Turn it into a habit to close every post with one of 2 things, either an easy question to comment on or a clear reason or invitation to share, ideally alternating between them. Keep a list ready with your best closings, questions and invitations to tag, and use it every time. And remember to reply to every comment. That multiplies interaction even more and brings you closer to the private message. Congratulations! You have completed Module 8, and you now master the psychology of content that connects, gets shared, and creates conversation. Now we are going to apply all of this to today's king format of attraction, short-form video. In the next module, we dive into reels and videos that generate messages, starting with the structure of the perfect reel,